being here. I know that a lot of you were called back on your days off. I know you're cold and wet, like Kat just described there. This is essential work. You know, we hear about essential workers all the time nowadays. Everybody that's in here is essential workers. We have to get through Alta-Sierra. Alta-Sierra looks like nothing I've ever seen before. It completely looks like a war zone in there. So what we need to do is we need to open up those roads with low-hanging telecom and power lines, with trees, roadways blocked for various reasons, snow, everything else. We need to get in there and bust through so people can get out, propane trucks can get in, and PG&E can finish the good work that they're doing down there to get power back to everybody. There's a lot of folks that we don't even know that they're in trouble yet in Alta-Sierra. So we've got to bust through that and get help to them, get them re-energized, get them a way that they can get out and be able to get help into them. So that's the hard push today. I agree. Safety is important, but we've got to work hard today. If we push today and tomorrow where there's no snow, we'll be ready to go. We'll be out of the way. The roads will be open and people will be able to return to their normal lives as soon as they can. You all are appreciated. Thank you for being here.
If you're not familiar, the county declared an emergency basically first thing on Monday morning once we woke up and saw what the devastation was throughout the county. Today, the Board of Supervisors will ratify that decision. Basically a vote this afternoon at 2 o'clock, again affirming the emergency within the county. That's brought us mutual aid. We've got PG&E resources coming from Idaho, well not PG&E, but other electrical resources coming from Idaho, Oregon, and Washington is what I've heard, as well as other local areas within the state. We've got bulldozers and plows that showed up last night and will show up again today from different counties across the North State. So we're really working to get as many resources in the county as we possibly can. As Chief Matthias said, we don't know a lot of the incidents that are still occurring. We do know a lot of propane trucks can't access the tanks that they need to get to, which are some of the priority roads that we're working on today. So again, just be safe, and then thank you all for the work that you're doing.
When we're sitting here in the face of a wildland fire, you probably have all heard me talk about, turning the corner on things. Today we have some weather in our favor. Today is the day to turn that corner. I'm really, really happy to see this collaborative effort. Could not be more thankful for, our cooperation with the Sheriff's Office, County DPW, PG&E, and all of you doing what you do really, really well, which is taking in inputs, building measurable objectives, coordinating with our partners, and getting the job done, finding solutions to the problem.
I just want that most of these incidents you guys are going to be dealing with are power lines, trees hung up on power lines. And I think we need to develop a plan with you guys of that heavy load and getting that to the ground first before we buck it up. I don't really want these guys cutting on trees that are still hung up, even if it's de-energizing, that will imbalance the tree, something will flip over and hit somebody. So I think you guys, I'm not going to get down to the weeds with you, but I want you guys all to talk and come up with a plan, or at least a general consensus that everybody understands. We're going to do this first to mitigate the aerial hazard, and then we'll go in and work it. But just so everybody's clear here, I didn't want anybody to think that's what our highest risk of getting somebody injured. So I think we need either to cut the lines and get the tree. Again, that's not my expertise, but I'd like you guys to come up with a plan before you.
Yeah, we'll try to not cut phone. I mean, phone trucks will cut to repair, but